Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here, welcoming you back to our Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure Let's Play. This is the screen, by the way, that I kept not wanting to show you. Every time I would start the stream and it's like, I couldn't do that title screen because it was a massive spoiler. It was this one. This is the one. This is the one. With Zeit in his full form and Crossbell under the fucking barrier. Yeah, we couldn't do that one prior to... Now we can, obviously, because we've seen all this stuff. But, alright, let's get into it. I have made the executive decision. Two things. Number one, I've made the executive decision. I don't think we're going to do these monsters anymore. Because, from what I understand, the ones that are remaining are a massive pain in the ass. I don't really want to do that. Quite frankly, I think it's going to take too long. I think it's going to be too much time, and I don't really feel like dealing with it. I would like to get out of here. I don't know how to easily get out of here. How do I easily get out of here? This way? Yeah. Number two, I cooked all the fucking meals. I cooked all the good dishes. So I did that off screen, so we have them all. So, I think let's do that now. And then what we'll do after that is we will do our rounds for the whole city of Crossbell. This is the final city explore before we head off to the final dungeon. I think it's going to take a while, so I want to just kind of get it done. So let's do that. Alright, I'm going to give you the dishes. Offer Supreme Dish. We've got them all. Here they are. Bam, bam, bam. Got them all. Heavenly Noodles. Alright, so we gotta go in and come out, and then we do it again. Go in and come out. Do it again. In and out. Do it again. In and out, do it again. 3-day stew. Didn't take 3 days for me to make it. Put it that way. Took 3 days for St. Ursula to make it, but I made it right away. It's kind of crazy. Cosmic Ocean. Cosmic Ocean. Got Tear Bomb. That's pretty swell. Here's a Turbo Fry. Omelet rice. Jade noodles. Double burger. Double cheeseburger. I love how the supreme dish for a cheeseburger is, guess what? We put a second patty on it. Who would even have thought? Powerful sandwich. Not just any sandwich. What do we get? What you got for us? All eyes on Crossbell. Blobbity blobbity. Got Tear Bomb. Alright, well. Sincere lunchbox, as opposed to one of those fake lunchboxes. This is a real one. Brilliant soup. Wonder candy. Midnight Delight. Nope. White snow pudding. It's kind of crazy. The Tear Bomb. I mean, I really don't need that many Tear Bombs, but it's, you know. Septicolored sherbet. That was Tio's favorite. Let's be real, it's probably my favorite too. Impulse popcorn. Summer Breeze blend. Periwinkle nectar. Tear Bomb. And Nightmare Slayer. And the last one. Arcadian Ambrosia. To those who faithfully offer dishes, thank you kindly for your bountiful offerings to the great Jizo. I moved to this area with my father when I was a child. Every day since, I have prayed to the Jizo, growing attached to it over time. Very few people visit this shrine anymore, but the fact that there are still kind souls like yourselves who do brings me much relief. Reassuring to know that others share in my sentiments. I apologize for the long letter, but please accept the small token of my gratitude. It is a pity we have yet to meet in person, but so long as I am in good health, I will continue to visit the great Jizo each and every day. Perhaps it is only a matter of time before our paths cross. 2 Tyrol bombs. I'm sorry. Okay. I was gonna say, where is my Master Quartz? Excuse the fuck out of you. Mm-hmm. Alright. Prayed to the Jizo. Oh dear, my apologies. My hearing isn't what it used to be these days. Could it be? Pardon? You the ones responsible for leaving so many dishes? Yeah, it's me. You must be the anonymous neighbor. Adorable little youngsters. Yeah, it's us. That lady we see in the downtown district. What you got? There we go. Kusanagi. Some Master Quartz. That Imelda, she's always had trouble when it comes to giving gifts. Imelda, huh? Alright, so what is this Kusanagi Master Quartz? Covered HP through attack. Oh. Health drain. Interesting. Not gonna use it, but interesting. Very good. Alright, we are now going to do our full explore. So we're gonna start in here. We're going to start by feeding the cat, because you always, always, always feed the cat. Always feed the cat. You can have... What do I know I have a lot of? Armoric and Carp, for sure, right? Move 1, thank you. Oh, shit. That's a Master Quartz. We got another Master Quartz. I forgot about that one. What does this one do? Absorb magic attack. That is insane. These are too good, though. Yeah, they're too good. You could get away with that. You could conceivably get away with that. Alright. Anyway, let's make our rounds. Try to talk to basically everybody, really. Officer Kate. Not much. See if Wendy says anything interesting. Congrats on finally putting a stop to the big bad president. Oh boy, Wendy. Alright, I'll take those. Thank you, Wendy. You're the best. All this blows over. You, me, and Oscar should get something to eat together. Yup. We so should. We should all bring our +1s. I'll bring Noelle. Oscar will bring Bennett. Giant tree. Tree's a bit weird. Hey, you guys, what do you say? You got a newspaper? You do got a newspaper. Alright, let's read the newspaper. This is the last newspaper, I believe. Except there might be one at the end, very end of the game. I don't know if that's... it's not like Trails in the Sky first chapter. I don't think. Alright. Sitting president suddenly detained. This afternoon, President Theodore Croy was brought into custody by the CPD Special Support Section. His charges included accessory to terrorism, unlawful imprisonment of Diet members, seditious conspiracy, and misuse of government property, among other crimes. We expect that the president will be transferred to the 1st Division's custody before long. Current situation. A great number of President Croy's crimes have been brought to light. Despite his actions, there has been no change to his position, nor has any formal arrest warrant been issued at the time of writing. Nevertheless, our ground correspondent was able to witness these events firsthand, and it is thanks to these efforts that we are able to bring readers this historic report. On behalf of this publication, I apologize for the delay with which the truth was reported. The startling circumstances. The following report concerns a matter of state law. The process by which Crossbell attempted to declare independence was unlawful, and thus the crimes that occurred by that process must be placed under scrutiny. According to an investigation conducted by the Special Support Section, President Croy employed the Jaeger Corps known as the Red Constellation and ordered them to attack Crossbell, leaving untold destruction in their wake. In doing this, the president manufactured a crisis he used to sway public opinion. From the referendum to the Declaration of Independence, the entire movement was predicated on deceit. The president himself has admitted to the foregoing allegations of wrongdoing. There can be no doubt that the events that have taken place in Crossbell over the past several months were all by his design. Theodore Croy was elected mayor in the aftermath of the cult incident. Among numerous political reforms, he pushed the state into pursuing independence and positioned himself as its ruler. It is believed that the president is also responsible for the terrorist attacks, the cult incident itself, and other events. A police investigation intended to uncover Croy's scheme sooner. Take two. A police investigation intended to oh my god. A police investigation intended to uncover Croy's schemes sooner, but the officers involved wound up detained and imprisoned. Some, however, managed to escape confinement and succeed in freeing Speaker McDowell, who had been held under house arrest. The Speaker then went on to declare the state's independence invalid, detailing how the president's actions were fundamentally unlawful. The speech allowed police officers who'd been unable to openly oppose Croy to unite and storm Orcus Tower in hopes of ending the conflict and freeing the city. The president's dramatic capture soon followed. Now that President Croy is in custody and the barrier surrounding Crossbell City has fallen, the safety of the citizenry is assured. Unfortunately, the state remains in an extremely tenuous position. The president has yet to testify, but when he does, the Crossbell Times will be there to cover the story in full. We urge our readers abroad to remain calm and pay close attention to the situation in Crossbell as it unfolds. Breaking news, giant fucking tree. For reasons yet unknown, a giant glowing tree has suddenly appeared near the Michelin Resort. Clearly visible even from Crossbell City, it makes for a truly ominous sight. News of this extraordinary phenomenon, in addition to the president's arrest, has resulted in major panic throughout the state. Nevertheless, all citizens are urged to remain calm, as a team of police officers has already been dispatched to investigate. I love how the caption of this photo is, "A mysterious tree?" ? Exclamation point. Thanks, guys. Way to keep everybody calm. Everybody should stay calm. What the fuck is that? It's fine. It's so fine. Everything's gonna be so fine. Why is everybody looking at the tree? I can't see the tree. I can't turn the camera and see the tree. This is rude. Alright. So, There are a few other things that I do need to do. All over the fucking place. But none of those things are right here, so I'm not going to worry about them yet. I do need to get my daily wisdom from Flot. Hello, Flot. What is your daily wisdom? A glowing blue tree, huh? It's getting harder to separate fantasy from reality these days. I think I'm going to need more caffeine for this. And that is your daily wisdom from Flot. Okay. Let's head over here to West Street. See what's going on over here. We've got these guys. Come on, guys. Time to start patrolling the city. You ready, Henri, Momo? Yes, sir, Captain Ryu. Let's go. All right, Junior SSS. Oh, that is so adorable. Junior SSS. Junior SSS. What have we done? Oh, it's yous guys. Been kind of on edge ever since that giant tree showed up. I wish Yuna was here right now. She'd know what to do. This big tree is so blue, it's almost like it feels blue too. I wonder why though. Oh. Yeah, it's too bad Yuna's not here. Fucking engineers, man. And Chiruru is gone already. What's up? Cecile called a little while ago. I know she's safe. Something weighing on our mind. Alright, I will go visit her. I will go visit her. Do not worry. I am exploring all of Crossbell. That includes Police Academy as well. Nothing brightens up my day like a visit to Morge's. Thanks for coming. I baked a loaf of my newest bread just for you guys. Shit. My latest and greatest. Figured you all could use it with how hard you've been working. Maybe it'll give you that last bit of energy you need to power through. What do you think of this? If I plan on outdoing Oscar, I'm going to have to bake every kind of bread imaginable to make everyone happy. Still, I know I'm lagging behind him when it comes to my actual results. As much as it makes me want to hurl, I'm not going to improve unless I suck it up and take some advice from him. You guys just make me sad. I'm just so sad for you two. You'll figure it out eventually. It's fine. It'll be so fine. Hey, Sammy. How you doing up here, Sammy? Sally's been practicing non-stop. That's good. I'm planning on keeping Ilya's apartment spotless. Well, good for you. She doesn't deserve it, but good for you. Hey! What's going on in here? What's going on in Ian Grimwood's place? Hey, why is there cops? We're performing a sweep of the building and its immediate surroundings right now. Managed to unlock the door to the second floor. Some evidence. Can I go in here? Oh, I fucking can. We'll do that in a second. Hey, Pete. Mr. Grimwood, why? Pete? It's you guys. Good day, SSS. Congratulations on your successful operation. Are you and your men searching the building? First Division is combing the premises for any possible evidence, material witnesses included. Cruel as it may seem, we're having Pete stand present for the investigation as Mr. Grimwood's ward and sole employee. Oh, it's okay, I want to help. Mr. Grimwood told me something before he left. It struck me as odd, so I wanted to come and check it out. Yeah, I wanted you to clean out his desk. What's in the desk? Here. Unsealed envelope. Must be a letter. What does it say? Dear Pete, first and foremost, I would like to apologize for leaving you with this letter so suddenly. After I took you in as both my ward and assistant in my office, the two of us shared many happy days together. For years, I've been stricken with grief over one fateful day in my past, living for the sole purpose of bringing a certain project to fruition. And I could never thank you enough for changing that. There were moments when having you in my life made me second-guess my path, but the wheels were already set in motion. It is too late for me to turn back, and the project is past the point of no return. So please, Pete, forget about me and live the happy life that you deserve. I will pray to Adios from afar that you grow into a bright young man that I know you can become. Ian Grimwood. Ooh. So just like... what's his face? Arios. Same deal, right? All the shit The terrorist attacks, the everything, you know. The accidents. His whole family was caught up in it. And he had the connections to do something about it. Lengthy instructional memo on how to handle his clients moving forward, as well as a procedural paperwork arranging for Pete's guardianship. It was thorough. Am I supposed to be happy if it means forgetting about everything he's ever done for me? The fact that he even asked proves he is indeed a fool. One measly ass letter isn't going to cut ties with everyone you're leaving behind. Fucking Randy. We're going to track down Mr. Grimwood, and then we're going to shed a light on everything he's done and bring him back to answer for it. Alright, there you go. What's up here? Oh, look where we are. We're up here. This is all new area. Look at this. Anything interesting up here? Found some materials related to the alchemy of the Middle Ages as well as the ancient Sumerian civilization. Probably for a very long time. Discovered evidence of frequent communication with Orcus Tower. Masterminded his operations, issuing commands to the president, Dieter Croy, and his associates. There you go. There you have it. Nah, I don't care about this. Onward. Hayworth residence. Harold. My man Harold, back from Armorica. Back to work. I mean, money don't just drop into your lap. Gotta go do stuff. Going to Mainz. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have seen anything going on with Big Robot Fight and the Bright family, would you? Would you be familiar with any of that stuff happening? Harold has other plans. I wonder if they're still around. I don't think they are. I think they're gone. But it would be interesting. I don't really care about you guys. Hello. They ain't here no more. I don't know where they went, but they're not here right now. Alright. Let's go to, over here. The Cathedral. Hey guys. Hamil Tamil. Sister Juju, you don't have to bawl about it. We're just glad you're okay, Sister Juju. Ornery little kids. What's up, Bishop Aralda? What do you have to say for yourself? How's it going, Archbishop Aralda? Nice to properly meet you. So this is the truth, is it, Wazi Hemisphere? All this time, you were one of them. Been so blinded by Reese Argent's arrival, I failed to notice what was right beneath my nose. Yeah, that was the point. That was literally the exact point. That was on purpose. It was very specifically on purpose. Only the Congregation for the Sacraments would devise something so devious. Yeah, you're right. So allow me to formally apologize. After what I've allowed Crossbell to become, I deserve not your apology, but your admonishment instead. Well, look at that. People can grow and change. Hey, Marble, how you doing in here? Kia is inside of that tree, isn't she? Well, technically, she is the tree. Yeah, I know. We're gonna do that. That's what we're doing. We're gonna fucking do that. Okay. Hey, buddy. Yep. Yep. What's up, Guy Bannings? My heart aches just looking at them. All those cuts. Must be Adios' handiwork. Guess those two went at it pretty hard. Yeah. Look closely, you can see a lot of smaller nicks and scratches too. There's even marks from all the repeated repairs that were made to them. My brother strove for the truth and never gave up, no matter what barriers stood in his way. Mm-hmm. There you go. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So now we kind of know what all those people would think about this situation, don't we? How about that? How about that? Look, man. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. What's up, Plie? Ilya called in. Ah. What do we got in here? We got you guys, Nikolai, and whatever your name is. Celine. Hey, Sully. What's wrong, Sully? Nothing, I was praying is all. I mean, this is technically an altar, even if it's just a stage prop. I guess so. Didn't really take you for the praying type, soldier. Any particular thing you're ringing Adios up for today? Randy, it's a prayer, not a house call. Give the girl some privacy. I don't mind. I think it's any secret that I'm praying for Ilya, but also I snuck one in for you guys. Look at that. We have endeared ourselves. I don't really get what's happening, but you guys are trying to rescue Kia, right? Whatever it is you're going. Excuse me, I bet it's going to be really dangerous. That's why I'm praying for you all. Especially Risha. So make such a big deal of it. Sully's cap. I'm just gonna go with you guys to bring Kia back. I can't ask that, though. So instead, I want you to take my favorite cap with you. Alright. How's about that? Is that, like, any good? Like, what, is it good? Let's see. Sully's cap. Evasion plus 20! Yeah? Yeah, it's good. It is fucking good. Alright. You want more evasion, Risha? I think you do. I think you do. You're up to 60 evasion now. That's not bad. I want to ditch somebody for Noelle at some point, though, because I would like Noelle, just in case she's important for when we talk to Clarice or anything. I don't know. I think we're okay for right now, though. Let's just check everywhere. Let's check the casino, too, just in case. In case Gantz is there or something. Who does? Oh, shit. What are you doing here, bud? Happened to your suit? One of those magic golem things? I'm gonna put a tear in it. For an undercover spy, you really wound up stealing the show. It's not usually good for spies to be doing that. All started 30 years ago today. I went on a pilgrimage deep into the Isengard Range, where an old hermit taught me all I know. You're not even 30. The old man's gonna be needing my help again before long. Isn't he missing? Did the Blood and Iron Chancellor not go missing after being shot? As I recall, the Noble Alliance made their move during the chaos caused by the Aeon's assault on the Imperial Army. Yup. They've been occupying Heimdall for going on 2 months now. I swear, it's like making enemies is the old man's hobby. Wish he'd realize how tough it is for us to clean up after him. All that aside, I have my doubts that even a bullet through his chest could kill him that easily. Well, that's pretty bold. Pot, meat, kettle. From where I'm standing, whether the Noble Alliance wins or Old Man Gilead makes a last-second comeback, Crossbell's fate is sealed either way. Alright, well. Anybody else around here? I'm not even gonna bother checking. I'm gonna do it. I know there's not gonna be anyone in here. There's never anyone in here, man. These rooms are always fucking empty. This is the worst hotel in the history of hotels. Jesus Christ. I think Mineth was here once. And that is it. Rebecca, are you in here? I have something for you, Rebecca. You want to give me the last of it? Nope. So these are fully done. We've read these already. Yeah, we read this one already. We have not finished reading this one. Yeah. So there's one more. Crossbell is the home of DG and the land of origin, as it is this very place where our sect inherited the Divine Child from our founders. Divine Child represents the true God, and her existence is the symbol of DG. Underneath the Sun Fort slumbers what appears to be a human girl in perpetuity. In reality, she awaits the moment of her awakening on top of the altar in the Sun Fort. For someone to live this long might be hard to believe for us mortals. However, I have seen her with my own eyes. Within the sphere referred to as the Sacred Cradle, slumbers a little girl of divine presence. The Sacred Cradle was created by the predecessors of our sect, based on the techniques alchemists had learned by studying artifacts, meaning that, like those phenomena described as miracles, there is nothing miraculous to be found here. Need that last one. Now let's just see if there's anybody in here. Nah. Anyone else chilling in the library? No Nielsen? What's going on, Grace? She's not here. She's with us in the ship. Oh, you're gonna let us go up here, though. There's nothing really worth doing in here. Okay. Can't go over there. There's Nielsen. Hey, bud. Colossal tree that materializes, emanating some sort of azure light. How eerily reminiscent of the Liber Arc that appeared above Liberl. Say it turned out to be an ancient floating city. What then is the true nature of this tree? Septarian. I think that's the little bit that's in common between the two of them. Is Septarian nonsense. Hello. Boy looks really sad. You should stop being such a woolly boy and play with me instead. When are we ever gonna catch a break? What's wrong, White? Hold on, I'll come back to that when I have Noel. Excuse. Bracer Guild. Hey, did you see any sign of Joshua, Estelle, and Ren? Did they swing by? Business as usual. There you go. Don't underestimate Arios. I was going to do that, of course. I was absolutely going to underestimate Arios. Wenzel is in Mainz, Scott is in Armorica, Aeolia is down at St. Ursula, and Lynn is upstairs. Hello. Oh, Kilika. Hello there. You were amazing earlier, Kilika. Seeing the Taito School's flying swallow with my own 2 eyes was nothing short of enlightening. It's not often I get to brandish my chakrams, but it went better than I'd anticipated. Compared to our spar 8 years ago, you're a brand new martial artist, a much more capable one. There you go. Zen! She mentioned Zen! The immovable. There's so much talk about Altair, and we don't even ever go there in the Daybreak arc. Hopefully, Beyond the Horizon has some connection to Altair in some capacity. Would be nice, because Daybreak 1 and 2 just ignore it completely. Oh, hi! Hi, you guys! Just sitting out here in the open. San-san, where you at? Hey, Sal. Kinda ballsy. Alright. Take your word for it. Ravash is gone, and soon the Red Constellation will be out the door as well. There's never been a better time for Heiaway. Yeah, well, we'll see. Alright, let's head on down here. I don't really think there's anything to do in here unless anything in here? No. What about you, bud? Yeah, Liberal's cool. There's nothing's happened there ever since. Everyone in Liberal, like, their problems are all finished. And so they're just like, you know, at this point, they're just like, yeah, alright, we did our time. Now we just get to chill for the rest of the series. Is there anything, can I trade for, yeah, that's annoying. And a Divine Cloth, huh? Alright. Sunshine Anyas. Alright, Kagamaru Hood, Kagamaru Haori, and Kagamaru Sandals. I don't know where I get those. Can I just buy them? Can I just buy them? I think I can. They're in here, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Alright, that's not a big deal then. Oh, there's only 2 of them here. What am I missing? Kagamaru Hood. Where the fuck do I get that? Not here, right? Oh, wait. What if... Do you have them? Shit. Oh. Let me try... I have 2 other places I can look. Let me try Imelda first. Nope. Casino? If it's not the casino, then I don't know what it is. Nope. Oh, yes. Great. Okay. I need 2 of these. They're 200 coins each, so I need 400 coins. Easy. Alright. Good. Then we got this. Alrighty, Jingo, I have what you need. Gimme, gimme. There we go. We have the full set. Do I give that to Imelda? I think I give that to Imelda, right? Let me save just in case. Turn that in. For like... No, it's not Imelda. Alright, well. Okay. We have Wazzy with us, right? So we should be able to talk to Trinity. There's not really anything worth talking here. Where's Dino? Where's my dude Dino? Where's my dude Dino? What's up, bud? I'll bring him back, don't you worry. I will do that. I think we're good. We're good. So, now, we travel. Let's go this way, since we're here. Let's go to Armorica and Tangram. Fuck. Really? Alright, we can do it with the, we can do it with the, Oh, wait. Let me go to Orcus Tower, too, because can we go that way? We didn't try going that way yet. We can go that way. See what's going on here. We got Murray. See, we would have missed this. News of Dieter's arrest has already begun making its way out of our borders. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Tree's appearance causing a panic and confusion across the state. Regarding transit to and from the cities, I've deployed squads on the highways as additional protection for traveling vehicles. As such, we are now able to escort far more people than we could from under the president's restrictions. Great. Alright. Look at you guys. Mustn't let our guards down against the two major powers. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. It is gonna be a fucking problem. Hey, Murray. Randy. Looks like you've been reinstated. Yes, thankfully the commander was happy to have us back even if we did disobey her orders. Yeah, Commander Bales was like, you know. You're fine, Murray. You're doing fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Gotta shut up, Randy. I know what I'm doing. They're gonna hate each other for the rest of their lives together. Chief Roberts. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. Can we go up to any floor? 21st floor? Oh, can we, like, go back into the dungeon, I guess? Yeah, we can. Alright, I don't want to do that. 36th floor, anything interesting going on over here? Anybody in any of these rooms? Shizuku's still around? Dieter Croy's detained in that room. Why not? I'm an international criminal. Yeah, you are. You sure are. Come to realize something being isolated like this, Bell was absolutely right. I was never more than a conduit for Ian's ambitions. For my soapbox, I constantly preached that justice was an ideal worth pursuing regardless of the sacrifices. In the end, what did it get me? Fallen from grace, ejected from my presidential post, and discarded by my only daughter. That green-haired boy from the society pales in comparison to me. I'm the real fool around here. Fucking got him. Yeah, well. Great. Jail time. You going to jail. There you go. There you go. Blinded by my own idealistic dreams once Kia's power stood within my grasp. Ian saw through my self-deception before I ever could, and so I became a puppet on a string for him to manipulate. At the end of the day, justice is something carried out by one's power and will. Yeah, we'll clean up your mess now, buddy. We'll do that. We will clean up your mess. What an awkward conversation. Part of me was worried for Uncle Dieter after the way Bell completely abandoned him, yet he seemed surprisingly composed. Well. Okay. What's in here? Oh, right, no. What's in here? Who's anybody in here? There's nobody. Anybody? Nobody. Anybody? Nobody. Alright, well this floor kind of sucked ass. This floor kind of sucked ass. Let's go up to the top floor. 40. Let's do it. I want to go on the roof. I believe I will find something of interest on the roof. I have a feeling I'm going to find something of interest. There's Shizuku. What are you doing up here? Who let this small child on top of a skyscraper roof? What are you doing up here, Shizuku? I came to look at the giant tree. Are my father and Kia really in there? Yup. I see. Yes, you do. You don't have to wait much longer. We're gonna bring your father and Kia back, we promise. Sit tight, kiddo. Poor kid. There we go. Zemirian Orchard. Thank you. I will be taking that. Alright, so now... Can I... Oh, man. I can't fast travel fucking anywhere. I can only slow travel places. I don't want to slow travel places. That sucks. Alright. So, I would like to go to the Merkaba now, is really where I want to go. And I'm not sure how to get there. Other than, like, slow walking to a particular place where there's a pickup location. Can I just do it from, like here? Can't I just, like, do it from here? It'd be really helpful. Guess we'll go this way. I don't know, man. Where's the Merkaba pickup location? The sandbar. We can go to the sandbar. Fuck. This is why I didn't want to do this. Alright, we gotta get to a few places. We gotta get to St. Ursula. We gotta get to... Mainz. We gotta get to Armorica. Eh. Alright. Merkaba. Get me to the Merkaba. Here we go. Alright. I would like to change my party. I would like to swap out Wazzy, bring in Noel. There's Grace, yeah. And we've got Wazzy and you guys and Dudley. You should have a reward for me, right? Because we maxed out our stuff. No, I'll go my own way. I'm good. It's not like you to dole out compliments, Dudley. Future Defense Force depends on how this all goes down, but the CPD will continue to exist no matter what. Nope. 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 I'll stay with the Special Support section, because that's my thing. Special Support section. Oh, I see. That's what we get. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of lame. Nothing to do here, right? We're totally good? Yeah, we're totally good. Okay. So I would like to now actually travel back to Crossbell. I'd like to go back to Crossbell. Now, where's it going to put me in Crossbell? Ah, got it. Okay. That's the pickup location. That helps a lot. I do need... Nope. 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 Need to see Clarice. Where you at? Aww. Aww. That's really sweet. Alright. Let's go to... Well, now we're here. Now we're here. Travel in the Merkaba. Let's go to Police Academy. Belgard, Mainz, Armorica, Tangram, St. Ursula. Yuna? You over here, Yuna? Yes, you are. Oh, hey, SSS. Heard you guys were the ones who managed to liberate the city, and now you're off to finally put an end to all the turmoil here in Crossbell. Which means you're headed the giant I feel like I did this already. Did I do this already? Yeah, I did do this already. I already did this. Yuna. Oh, Yuna. We will see more of you later. Alright, we didn't go to Belgard, though. We didn't go anywhere else, other than the Police Academy. Alright. I don't need to go up there. Hey. I don't really care about too many people in here. Sonia's not even here. Alright. Let's take a look at Garrelia Fortress, though. Hey, remember when Garrelia Fortress used to be there? Yeah, the Imperial nobles do have their own warship that they used, airship even, in their civil war. Let's remember that. Commander Bales. Yeah, remember Garrelia Fortress? There used to be a fortress there. There isn't a fortress there anymore. Received some intriguing intel from the Empire. There are soldiers unaccounted for, but the Imperial Army has yet to confirm a single casualty. They could still be alive. Isn't confirmed, nor do we understand what happened during the attack, but from a scientific standpoint. Interesting. Don't you dare. Alright, well, that's interesting. That's interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Mainz. Mining village. Mainz mining village. Let's have a little look-see what's going on in here. Say again? A couple of exhausted bracers and a crying little girl showed up here. Well, well, well. And who might I find in this room here? Well, hey. Oh, hey, guys. Hello. Estelle, Joshua? This is where you went after the operation. Heard you guys laid waste to one of those Aeons. Indeed, with Potter Mater, you all must make for a formidable team. Well... yeah. It's true that we wouldn't be here if not for his sacrifice. Huh? Come to think of it, where's Ren? Fast asleep. Yorg. We weren't aware you were here. Well, I am, at their request. Despite the chaos outside, I couldn't stay away after Potter Mater's death. That Archaism died? No, wait, so you mean... Yeah, he grabbed that blue Aeon, dragged him up into the clouds with him, and then... he self-destructed. Completely of his own volition. So that's what happened. Drink. So that's how it is. So that's what happened. That machine opted to sacrifice itself? Potter Mater. She's probably been crying for hours, huh? Poor girl must be tuckered out by now. Of course she is. The two are so close they were practically inseparable. Potter Mater resigned itself to its fate. I cannot help but admire the heart it displayed in choosing to give its own life to protect that girl. As a doll maker, I couldn't be prouder. Been getting in reports about what's going on. Things have gotten worse, haven't they? Be happy to lend you some help once we're fully recovered. Thanks, you two, but you don't have to worry about that. Your health should be your top priority right now. Take all the time you need. I'm saying we want to end up like little Missy's doll, but taking Kiddo back is something we gotta do on our own. No holds barred. You can respect that. Good luck, guys. Ren. Sad. Give him a good fight. Phantasmal Blaze plan. They're going to Erebonia. Hope Olivier and the others are alright. When you say Olivier, talking about Prince Oliver, right? Haven't been able to get in contact with him since the Civil War in Erebonia began. He's probably not in any danger as long as Mueller's with him, but then again... Should have this. Shit, yeah. Shit, yeah. Alright. It's a good thing we came here. This is why we do this. This is why we do this. Vixen, anything going on with you? No, not really. Alright. Let's head to Armorica. Armorica. So I guess that means we don't have to go to the doll studio. Hey, buddy. Oh, nice. Good for you. Hey, yous guys. Gonna figure your shit out? Nope. Still gonna fight. Alright, whatever, guys. Alright, Hey, Sealy. We used to pay Keith's advances. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, what'd you do? Wow, okay. Whoops. Well, looky who it is. SSS. Hey guys, how's it going? Heard about your victory. Big ups for shooting a high-flying Aeon out of the sky. Didn't exactly come out of it unscathed, though. I had to go all out, so I'm pretty drained right now. It's gonna take a bit to recharge. Stigmas are a source of forbidden power that is difficult for the human body to contain. There's a limit to how much of it can be released at one time. A Dominion would never be so foolish or reckless to push that limit, not a responsible one anyway. Sheesh, Reese, I said I was sorry. Give me a break already. Other news, how about our last second twist down at the wetlands, huh? Yep. We're gonna close this case. Once and for all. Yep. I feel like I should talk to them with Wazzy, right? Do I need to do that? I don't know. I'm gonna be annoyed if I don't need to do that. But the Merkaba's right here, so I might as well try it. Oops. Does this get me anything? Oh. Bro. That's insane. Thank God I did that. Jesus. Don't love it. Don't love it. Alright. Let's go to... Where am I going? Tangram Gate. How many do I have? Five. Okay. I think 5 is what you need to get, like, a weapon thing. There's Chiruru. Ugh. What are you guys doing here? Ugh. Oh, is that the... No, okay. I thought that might have been the Hayaway kid. Flammy? No Flammy. Where's Flammy? Oh, there's Flammy, right there. Well, we know where Douglas is. We saw him earlier. Saw him earlier. Okay. So, now the question becomes... Oh, we need to go to... St. Ursula. Where am I? Where's the stairs? There we go. We need to go to St. Ursula. And then the question becomes, where else do we go? Let's go to... We can go to Michelin. That's interesting. I'm gonna go to St. Ursula. Then we'll go to Michelin, I guess. Doot doot doodly doot. Oh, hello. Oh, right. Still? Okay. Ada. Cecile. Yep. Say, Lloyd, you're all headed there. Mm-hmm. We'll find Kia in the tree. Now we'll get her back. Look, Cecile. I'm a main character. This is a JRPG. This is a power of friendship story. I can't die. I have plot armor. It's fine. We will prevail. Got a valiant heart. Present Guy gave me when I took my final exam in nursing school. Why are you giving it away? Don't do that. That's like supremely important to you. What the shit? Alright, is it good? Yeah, it was good. Not for Lloyd. You can have that. Yeah, there we go. Let's give that to Noelle. I don't know why I'm doing this. There's never anybody in any of these rooms. Never. There is never anybody in any of these rooms. It's just a waste of time to do this. But I must. I must. I am compelled. Alright. Here we go. Now, Shizuku. This is Ilya, right? Hey, Ilya. I was wondering where all you were. Yeah, there's a big old fucking tree. You wouldn't know because your room apparently has no windows. Which is terrible for mental health. And also, they have your bed facing the goddamn wall. What the fuck is this room, man? By the way, there's a certain someone over there who's so worried she just couldn't stay away, am I right? No. You could tell. I don't know who it is, but they must be a shy little sweetheart. One who's ironically reserved in spite of that strikingly... Oh my god. Well, mystery stranger, whoever you are, you should know that I've already started my rehabilitation, so if you don't keep practicing, I'm going to catch up and pass you again in no time. If you don't want to be left behind, you had better settle things quickly so we can finish what we started. One more thing, take care and look after yourself, because no matter how strong you are, you're still a young girl. And with that said, just like on our stage, there are some strengths that only a woman can show. As long as you remember that, I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, bye. Hey, Risha, how you doing? It's a good thing I brought Risha. That magical yin hoo-ha. Uh-huh. Words are just what I needed to strengthen my own resolve. Let's go. Anybody in here? Nope. Anybody in here? Hey, how you doing, Donovan? You're standing up out of bed. That's good. Discharge. Shit, yeah. This guy's doing great. Nobody in there. That was Fran's room. 202. Just a bunch of people. Okay. These are the unimportant characters. Hey, Philia, how you doing? Yeah, crazy tree. I know, right? Martha? You too? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. None of my business. Not my problem. Not my responsibility. Where's, what's your... Oh, there you are. Hey. Where's the other what's-her-face? You. Yeah? Yeah? It's weird, right? You're just rewriting reality to make her not be blind anymore. You know, it's fine. Like, we can cure all kinds of diseases when we can just rewrite reality to say that you never had that disease in the first place, right? Isn't that good? That's good. Yeah. Is good. Is good. Probably. Oh. Feeling icky about that. A little icky. A little bit icky. Alright, we're going to Michelin, I guess. Let's go to Michelin. Although we can just come here and have fun at the beach. Also, there's a big-ass tree, but we're not going to worry about that because we're having fun at the beach. Right? Anything here? Anything hanging around? Any... Nope. Doot, doot, doot. Nope, can't go in there. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Anything up here? Welp. No. Oh. Hey, Luciola, what are you doing here? Never could I have envisioned a tree on that scale appearing out of thin air. Even I am unable to foresee what happens next. Truth eludes my cards, my crystal ball, and the stars alike. How very intriguing. I can't recall this ever happening before. Did I fuck up? Don't tell me I fucked up. That hurts me deep in my soul. That hurts me deep in my soul. I missed chapter 10. Welp. So much for that. Can't go that way. Can go this way, though. What can we do in Michelin Wonderland? It's kind of crazy. Nope. We can go here. Oh, we can go here. To this place. Is there anything to find here, or is this just a waste of time? Because I don't want to traverse this whole place if it's a waste of time. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if there's no reason to come back through here. Shit. Oh. Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up. I guess this is here if you want to fill out your monster book. And if you missed any treasure chests, right? Is that what it is? Is that why this is here? That's probably it, right? Oh, wait. I don't think it matters because I have 5 of them now. I have more than 5 of them. I think you only need 5. But that's kind of a big deal. Oh, this is the... Oh, okay. This is the non-dungeon way. Oh. Hey, look at that. Alright. Okay, well, that's fine. I think... I don't remember how we get the good weapon. Is there any other reason to be here? Or is that it? That's probably it. That's probably it. That's my guess. Unless there's anything out this way. Fishing would be the only other reason to be out here. Okay. My guess is... Do I need to go to... What's his face, right? In the downtown district? Almost certainly. I have to assume that. Now, I got some of them from this guy. From doing... some of those New Game Plus monsters. So, my guess is, if you do all of them, you could probably get a... If you do everything, you can probably get 2 good weapons, right? Over a year ago, some famous professor perfected a process for refining the stuff and made some primo gear out of it. Who is that famous professor? Would that happen to be Professor Russell? Alright. 5, yeah. Alright, so I don't want to make one for Lloyd. Because obviously we have the evasion with him. So, whose do we want? Probably either Tio or Randy, I would think. We can't actually see, like, the stats on it. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna go Tio, because we're definitely gonna use Tio in the party, for sure. Okay. Let's get her equipped. Yeah, that'll do it. So, I've already done this. Need rigid gears, space Sepith. Is this, like, good, though? Yeah, I'm gonna get 1 each of these. I'm gonna equip those on Randy. This is what I just made, right? Just made that, right? And then you. Doesn't increase your evasion. Oh, it's the same amount of evasion. That sucks. I was hoping that would get her a buff to evasion. We also have these. Oh, they're specific to individual people, and they call... Oh, Divine Cloth. Okay, so the Divine Cloth, I can get one of those for 50 U materials. Oh, God. Alright, so I can get 2. That doesn't increase evasion. I feel like Randy makes the most sense. And then Tio if we can get a second one. Yeah. Well, let's do Tio. And then it's fine. Yeah, he has evasion, so we don't want to do Lloyd. I will go ahead and get another Divine Cloth. And then we can get one for Randy. Strength goes down a bit. I don't love that, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's give her that. It's fine. Alright. I think we're good. I think it's time, guys. We're gonna go to the final dungeon and get a start on it. Ready? Let's go to the Merkaba. We'll heal up. Fully heal up. And I think it's time. I think it's time. I don't think there's anything else to do. And Noelle and Risha are the ones I want in the back. Let's do it. Here we go. Travel to the Azure Tree. I would like to make some decent progress on this dungeon. Because if we can make good progress here, then we can have next stream be the final stream. I would kind of like that. So I don't think there's enough to do 2 more streams. Red Constellation. Some of the Society's tech. Now we gotta shake them. The big problem is the final boss is excruciating. So I would really like to get almost all the way through this dungeon tonight. I don't think we have time. So we may try to go for like an hour early next time. Yikes. Swerving toward our starboard side, deploy the impact shields. Yeesh. Minimal damage sustained. Into the Azure Tree we go. Yikes. Not bad. I was hoping we get to boredom and go at it hand to hand. Just proves our aerial tactics have much room for improvement. Should leave the rest to Lord Sigmund and the young miss. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight him. We sure are. You know we are. Here it is. The final dungeon. The Azure Tree. Holy Precincts, Batman. Looks very JRPG Final Dungeon-y. What are you doing here, Grace? Look at that. Really inside the tree right now? It's massive, but there's like a whole other universe in here. The tree itself must be capable of distorting the bounds of space. Find me. Please find me. Wow, so pretty. Made it into the tree just to find another one right inside of it. It's drawing all these lights around us. There are more than I can even count. It's like a visual representation of the orbital network. Be too perilous to fly the Merkaba through these gravitational distortions. I'll have to insist that you proceed on foot from here. Alright. Merkaba should be good to fly us in and out of the tree so we can head back. That's good to know. I'm really struggling with how I want to play this. We have an hour left tonight. I don't think we can finish next stream, but I just feel like there's not enough for a third stream, you know? I don't know, man. We'll just do what we can tonight, and then I think we're gonna try not... I don't think we're gonna try to finish it next time. Because there's just too much. In terms of cutscenes, in terms of... Yikes. Yeah, just in terms of like cutscenes and stuff, and the final boss fight being really long and difficult, I just feel like it would be a mistake to try to get it all done next time. We'll figure it out. Congratulations on reaching the end. You've got a long road ahead of you still, but I know you can do it. These chess messages are going to be very poignant from here on out. Like, you can tell it's the developers, like, leaving messages to the player and just to everything. Because it's over, right? Like, this is it. This is the last of it. Because you have to remember, the Cold Steel games were already out in the West. These translations came later. The fuck are you? Terrifying is what you are. The fuck is this? Biblically accurate golden statue. I don't like this. Dead though, I guess it's fine. What'd this do? Ah, creates a pathway. Nice, okay. Got elephant head. Run away, run away. This reminds me of the enemies that were in the Liber Arc. Dark Zone Beta. Nope. Risha levels up. Very swell. What do we got over here? Oh god, you're terrifying. The fuck are you? I don't like you. Another one. Ugh. Making contact results in total annihilation. Ugh. No thank you. Alright, well now we know what we're going back for. Alright, we can definitely go back. I don't want to do it yet, though. Like, let's hold off a bit. We definitely have to go back for that, though. I want to know what that last bit of text is. Alright, I'm actually going to go for this thing first. Yep. Nice. That worked out. That worked out. That was hyper good. I don't have a map of this place either, which is really annoying. Rude. Nice. Bunch of yous. Don't like yous. Get rid of yous. Hell yeah. Alright, so what do we got going over this way? Ah! Don't do that. Don't do that. It's rude. Alright, got an elephant head. No, fucking fuck. Can't get behind any of these guys. Thought I could kill it first. Thought I could kill it first. I was wrong. Yeah. Another one. There's another one. I don't like this guy. This guy makes me feel really weird. This is horrifying. More Sabbath? Okay. Quick, Adol, we have to get to the center of the Great Tree of Origins before the— oh, wait, sorry, wrong tree. I understand that joke now. I understand that joke now. The first time I played this game was before I played Ys 8. It's, now I know what they're talking about. I mean, I knew it was a Ys reference, but I didn't, you know, I had no context for it. What is up this way? I don't like this. I don't care for this. I don't like that there's 4 of them. Let's get rid of as many of them as possible. That works. Nicely done. Nothing over here. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be mean. Mean old monster chest. Yeah, kinda saw that coming. What are you weak against? Time. Alright. Aren't we all? Aren't we all weak to time? Shadow Blade. I will blade your shadows. Well, gotta go for Lloyd because rules. Nice. Rude. Get out of here. Nice done. Keep going for Lloyd. I dare you. See what happens. Oh, don't summon another one. Jeez. I'm afraid to let that thing get, like, an attack off, because I feel like it's gonna just wipe the field. Got a Rift Gem, whatever that is. These two games have been a big part of my life for 5 years. I'm not certain what future projects I'll take part in, but it's going to be hard to surpass the satisfaction I feel for these two. JJL. Well, we appreciate you, JJL. You've done good work. Alright, what is the Rift Gem? What does that do? What the fuck? Where is that? What is a Rift Gem? Oh. It is cancels enemy art. Oh, it's impede. Alright. I will take that. Happily. Add that to my collection. Alright. I'll skip you. Okay, skip you. You guys, there's too many guys. Could try to get the level ups though. I do, you know, we're close. Are we? I don't know if we are actually. How close really are we? Where am I? What is this place? I don't like this. Makes me uncomfy. Makes me feel uncomfy. Alright. What do we got going on in here? Like use? Damn it. Too far apart. Okay, I don't know. This is a dead end with treasure, seems like. Okay, that's good. That's good news. We're going back down here. You guys up. Doesn't actually get the kill, though. There we go. There we go. Very good. EP charge 3. No, there's too many another ones over here. I don't like this. I don't like this. I feel like I'm asking for trouble. Alright. Hello, I don't... You guys kind of suck. I don't really like you guys. You're not my favorite enemies. Well, that was nice. Take that. Surely take that. Alright. Okay. The box. Tyrol Bomb. Floyd ends up adopting Kia. Does that make him a dad detective? See, I just said, like, how heartfelt and, like, nice these last chess messages are. And then you pulled that shit. You legitimately pull that shit. Oh, hi. Okay, well. Let's just heal everybody up. Okay. And we have some of these here EP charges, so we might as well just go ahead and there we go. Let's drop ourselves a save. We'll do a little savey save. And then what the fuck is this thing? Hi. Alright. What if... these guys. No, we can't do that on you, so we have to go directly for you. Yikes! Okay, well. Don't care much for that. That's fine. I do care for that. Take these guys out. Okay. What are you weak to? Golden Chimera. You are weak to Mirage and Space. Well, we've got nice old Chaos Brand for you. Take that. That's unfortunate. It's quite swell. Go for it again. Go for a nice old Chaos Brand. You can't hit me. A lot of damage. Nah. Uh-huh. You think. You sure do think. Got him. Everybody levels up. Now, I have gotten some, U materials. 19. Not many. Not many. I was gonna say, I could potentially go back and get another one of those Divine Cloths, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull that off. Alright. Now where am I? Got a path this way, we got a path this way. Yeah. Okay. Sick of these guys. Sepith, how did I land a job inside the Azure tree? Let's just say the higher elements were active. Okay. It's fine, they're just on the TV, they can't hurt you in real life. Just on the TV, you can't get hurt in real life by puns. You can't. You can't actually take real damage from puns. Another one. Sick of these fuckers. Alright, let's go this way. Oof. They're up to level 100 now. It's kind of crazy. They've gained like 3 or 4 levels since being in here, just in this part of the dungeon. Dear Allbalm, keep going, only 10 more chests to unlock the secret chest ending. How do you know how many chests I've already opened? Fuck. Okay. Yeah, I think this is my thought. We're gonna get through like this intro area tonight, and we're gonna bail. And we're gonna do the quartz stuff, you know. Let's see what's over here. Hi, hello. We're gonna the quartz fragment stuff. We're gonna do that. I think we'll take on the full dungeon of this next time. And then we will finish the game next Monday. That's my thoughts. Not Monday. Not Monday. Next Thursday. Today's Thursday. I think that's how it has to be. And if that means we end up having like shorter streams, then so be it. That may just have to be how it is. We'll figure it out from there. There's a lot going on here. There we go, that helps. Yep. We get Light Gem. Harmony is the fertile soil where our efforts converged in a strong, solid tree capable of bearing wonderful fruit. This wouldn't have been possible otherwise. SC. Well, we appreciate you, SC. You did wonderful work on this game. Thank you very much for bringing it to the West. Finally. Light Gem. Accuracy. That's hit. Is anybody using hit? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't need that. Fuck. Damn elephant face. Yikes. Ow, don't stop that. Man. These fucking people. They think they can just do stuff. Hi. I don't like you. I really don't like you. Crossbell City wasn't built in a day. It took years of hard work to get us this far, so do me a favor and end this story in style. Thank you. I will do that. Although this final boss is excruciatingly difficult and awful. It's the worst in the series. Just FYI. We're gonna... And maybe I'm overselling it because now I kind of know what the deal is, and I didn't know what the deal was the first time I played. So I might be better prepared for it. Uh-oh, that's terrifying. That is so very terrifying. Oh my god, I'm scared. Don't love that. Okay, what are you weak to? Mirage. Can we cast some Mirage nice and fast? No. The good thing is, Lloyd doesn't care about his EP. Oh. Hold me, Noe, hold me, Noe. I ain't got nothing but love, babe. 8 days a seek. Hey, Noe. Got an awesome bitchin' weapon. I thought there were only 7 days in a season. That's what I was always taught in school. Alright. Ah! I'll fight you, but I want it to be on my terms. Don't cast magic. So rude. Alright. Come on, man. Lloyd can't be the one missing. Or Randy, or whoever was missing, I don't know. There we go. Very good. Where am I? How much more of this is like we're not even we're barely even in the dungeon at this point, by the way. Alright. Now what? Let me just drop a save just in case. Okay, we're going this way. We're going this way. We're going this way. Going this way. Going this way. What is this? Oh boy. What's this? What is this? Crystal? Oh, this gets me back to the Merkaba. Yay! Alright. I think let's go back to Crossbell. Still have a half an hour. Which is interesting. I want to go to Rebecca. I'm going to give her the last quartz fragment. I believe it's the last one. Should be the last one. There we go. Let's read it. Crossbell is the home of DG and the land of origin, as it is the very place where our sect inherited the Divine Child from our founders. The Divine Child represents the true God, and her existence is the symbol of DG. Underneath the Sun Fort slumbers what appears to be a human girl in perpetuity. In reality, she awaits the moment of her awakening on top of the altar in the Sun Fort. For someone to live this long might be hard to believe for us mortals. However, I have seen her with my own eyes. Within the sphere referred to as the Sacred Cradle slumbers a little girl of divine presence. The Sacred Cradle was created by the predecessors of our sect based on the techniques alchemists had learned by studying artifacts, meaning, like those phenomena described as miracles, there is nothing miraculous to be found here. From her era of inception on, the Divine Child via Gnosis has been entrusted with knowledge which can best be described as infinite. This is how Kia was able to do everything without having to learn any of it, by the way. Once wisdom is, capital W wisdom, is achieved, the Divine Child will awaken and she will become the true God, D. And the souls and minds of all will be gathered within D, releasing the people from the goddess's spell. That is the prophecy left by the predecessors of DG and the ambition we shall fulfill. Yes. Kia was created by the Croy family 500 years ago and given to the cult's founders to be their object of worship. They called her the Divine Child and placed her in the cradle of the Sun Fort until she could become the vessel for their new god. The reality of the situation was kept away from the cult's founders. Little did they know they were being manipulated to the Croy family's ends. All the while, they spent centuries chasing the fantasy of a true god. Almost makes you pity them, and it doesn't, actually. It really, really doesn't. I can't forgive what they've done, and I'm not going to feel sorry for them either. You said it, Noe. Cult may have its transgressions, but it doesn't make Kia any less of a victim in this. Even if she was created by the Croy family to fulfill their delusional ambitions, even if she does possess miraculous power, terrifying inhuman abilities, it doesn't matter. None of that is her fault. The night she woke up at the auction, she was just a normal little girl. One who never asked for any of this. Before then, she had been locked inside the cradle for hundreds of years, afraid and alone, and now Maria Bell and Mr. Grimwood are trying to exploit her. Damn straight, it doesn't matter how they try to spin it. We ain't gonna let them off the hook for what they've been putting Kiddo through. No. With this, all of the cult's data has been successfully analyzed. I don't know all the details of the operation you're currently planning, but I do know as well as anyone just how much Kia means to each of you. I'm sure you'll do everything in your power to bring her home. Don't forget, you have me and all the rest of your allies cheering you on. Thank you so much, Rebecca. You're the best. Don't tell Fran I said that. Because I also tell Fran she's the best. You're both the best. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Go into the wetlands. Drop a save. Let's try going to the wetlands and seeing about that extra monster. We'll try it. So we got time. I don't want next stream to have to be short because I'm already at the end and I don't want to go into the end next stream. You know what I mean? I want to basically save the final boss fight and everything after for the last stream of the game. Shit. So I feel like we gotta kind of just kill some time here. Yeesh. Where the fuck am I? Alright. Kill a little time here. Get through this stream. Next stream we'll do the rest of the final dungeon. And like I said, it may end up having to be... I think this is where the enemy is. It may end up having to be a shorter stream next time. Yeah, here we go. Hello. Okay, that's a good start. The magic is a problem. I don't have anything for you, so I need to scan you. Where are my battle scopes at? Here we go. You're weak to space. Great Satan, by the way. Literally called Great Satan. Oh, this is a problem. I'm about to be wiped. Can't reach him. That's bad. I mean, if I can't cancel these arts, then we're gonna be in a big world of trouble. This is a massive problem. Alright, we're gonna have to burst. Now we're gonna have to do, like... Hold on. What else are you weak to? Nothing. Alright. So, photon shot. We gotta do, like... Yeah, if we can, like, pull as many things in as possible. Can we crash bomb? Yeah. You're gonna have to go big golden halo. You're gonna have to go photon shot. You're gonna have to go that. You're gonna have to go that. You're gonna have to go that. You're gonna have to go golden halo again. It's gotta go fast. Did good damage, as long as they don't all start casting at once. Okay, well, forget about all that. Alright, we still have shields up, right? Alright, so that's at the very least we can... I think we're just fucked. Can you can't like break any of them, or you can try to delay. They all resist delay, that's a problem. Fuck. This is really bad. This is so bad. Fuck. Yeah, no shot. No shot. Not a single shot. I need to use a Zerum. No, I can't use Zerum powders for this. That's so wasteful. Yeah. No shot. They all just cast magic, and it just kills me. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way, and that's why I didn't want to do those. Alright, so we gotta kill some time. Other than these things, is there anything else to do? I don't really think so. There's no more fishing. We've done a full explore. I don't think there's any reason to go to any of these other places. No. Anything here? That's not what I wanted to do. anything to do here? Not really. Guess I can check with Rebecca to see if there's any other monsters I don't have. Or to see if I can get any more rewards. Yeah, I think we might just have to settle for shorter streams. I think we might just have to. That kind of sucks. I kind of hate doing that. But just the way this is, my biggest fear here is that next stream is going to be 4.5 hours. And I can't do that. Like, that's not going to work for me. So I got to figure out how to make it work. Is there a way that I can see, like... $296 out of 305. Does it show if I've missed something? Or does it not show things I haven't seen? It's like, it looks like I've gotten everything. So I generally fight everything, unless it's like a hidden enemy. Like I should have all of them. Another one. Oh, that hasn't been scanned? Huh. I'll scan it when I go back. Oh, yeah, let's not look at those. That's spoiler shit. Okay, sorry, whoops. I realized that was, like, later parts of the fucking... Alright, Let me check something. The cutscenes are gonna be long. I think we stick to the plan. I think tonight's stream might end, like, kind of here, really. And the next stream, I want to do everything in the final dungeon up to the final boss. And stop before the final boss fight. Because I think the final boss fight is its own stream. And I'm not saying it's going to take 2.5 hours to do the final boss. But that, plus cutscenes, plus however many times it might take me to do the final boss fight, I think trying to squeeze that in at the end of a stream is a mistake. So, we've almost hit time here. And I think there's enough content in the next stream to be able to do the whole dungeon. And if it's short again, then it's short. But I think it's gonna work out. Let's at the very least. Let me do one thing. Let me scan another one first. Let's do that. So we need to do that. Let's see if I can find one. Oh, fuck this. Okay. Where is this thing? There we go. Alright, so I need to scan you. Just give me a battle scope. Got a million of them. Already analyzed. What do you mean? Do I need to do it with Tio? I'll do it with Tio. Great. So... Still not fully scanned. Wait. Another one. Another one. Why are there two of them? Oh, it's not... Okay. There's different another ones. Alright, well... Alright. I don't care anymore. I cared when I thought I might be able to do it fairly easily, and now I kind of don't give a shit. Alright. Let's go back to the Merkaba, let's heal up. I do want to just scoot on into that room up there. And just see what happens. Just drop a save. I don't know if this is gonna... Damn it. Look at that. What gives? Every stinking path has some kind of force field over it. Each looks to be mystical in nature, though I couldn't tell you more than that. The center one clearly leads further inside, but what are the two to the left and right? Oh, they lead to what are known as domains. Belle, is that you, Belle? But of course, Ellie. Welcome to the Azure Tree. I'm sure that Kia will be delighted to see you. Or perhaps I should say, disheartened? Belle. You went to so many lengths for this grand scheme of yours, and yet you don't seem to be trying all that hard to stop us from progressing. Not particularly. You see, these holy precincts are comprised of Kia's innermost being. Deep down, she insists that you must stay away, yet at the same time yearns for you to rescue her. And so her irresolution was given form as the guardians wandering about. Is that how this place works? And that means this enormous expanse is a product of her soul. The highlight of our grand banquet draws nigh. But to spice things up, we've prepared a few additional venues. No reception is complete without entertainment, after all. But you are at the gate. Before you are the gates that will lead you to them. Additional venues? Damn, lady, quit talking in circles already. Oh, but it is quite simple, really. Just as the holy precincts you stand in are a manifestation of Kia's mind, so too do the domains behind each gate embody the hearts and souls of our guests of honor. Guests of honor? Are you implying? See for yourselves, to enter a domain, you need only present an individual bound by fate to its keeper. That concludes my keynote address. I shall await you on the main stage for the closing ceremonies, provided you don't perish on your way, of course. psycho bitch, man. Judging by what you said, we'll have to go through the left and right gates before we can go through the center. Question is, who will be waiting for us behind each one? Can't know until we get inside them, so let's just give it a try. Alright, well, who do we need for this one? No reaction. I doubt we can force our way in. Look at me, I'm the strongest guy around. Oh, that's definitely Wald. Damn straight, I'm stronger than that bastard could ever hope to be. Certainly clears things up. Sure does. Turn to the Merkaba and let him know. Alright, so we actually do need to bring Wazi for that. So that's interesting. It's going to require us. I don't think they need to be in the active fighting party. But at the very least, we know we need Wazi. Alright, I want to scoop him. Oh, wait. I gotta go up to Abbas to do that. Fuck. Gotta go to Abbas to do that. Organize party. And let's drop Risha. So that's how that's going to be. So I think I've laid out the plan here, right? We've got 2 more streams left. That is how this is going to work. We have Final Dungeon. All of next stream will be Final Dungeon. We are going to get to the final boss. That's the plan. We're going to go, and we'll take as long as we need to take. It might be 3 hours if it is. You know, it's possible. I honestly don't know. I think we can kind of blast through the dungeon parts, and then the boss fights will be the boss fights, right? That's kind of how I see it. And it's just gonna be what it is. So we're gonna have that. So, yeah. We'll go through the final dungeon until the end. And I think that'll be the entirety of the stream. I just am not sure totally, you know. We'll see, right? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then after that, we'll have the final boss fight. The final boss fight will be the final stream. That'll be next Monday. No, it won't. I keep thinking today's Monday. Why do I keep thinking today's Monday? Thankfully, it isn't. So let me look at a calendar real quick. Because we also have Thanksgiving coming up. Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks. Okay, so we will be finished before then. So my expectation is Monday's stream, the 17th. Monday the 17th will be the next stream. That will be the final dungeon. We will just do final dungeon front to back. And then if there's still time at the end, I'm just not sure how long that's going to take. If it's like this, where I'm vamping for like 5 minutes, whatever, right? If it's like we get through it in an hour and a half, that's going to really piss me off. I think. It's going to be what it is. There's nothing I can do about that. Because once we get into the final boss fight, I don't think there's a way to, like, pause, you know what I mean? Like, I think we just have to do all of it all the way through. There's no time to, like, save and stop in between. So, I think the plan will be, next time, we'll do the final dungeon, and if there's time left over, I think we just deal with it, and it is what it is, and we have short streams. I'm sorry. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. But it might be a 3-hour stream. I'm just not sure. I really don't know how long the final dungeon is going to take. But that's next stream. That'll be the 17th. And then the 20th November 20th, will be the final stream for Trails to Azure, and we will do the final boss fight. And all of the cutscenes that come with it, and everything that comes after it, and I don't know how long that's going to take. That might also be a short stream, and if it is, it is, and if it isn't, it isn't. It's just that we'll figure it out, right? If we have to have some short streams, we just do. After that, the following week is the week of Thanksgiving. What I will almost certainly do, there will not be a stream on November 27th, but I will almost certainly have a stream on the 25th, which is a Tuesday. So we'll probably do Monday, Tuesday that week, which is what I usually do when there's a holiday or something. We'll use that Tuesday as a free day, because generally speaking, I can't stream on Wednesdays or Fridays because I have other obligations. I can't really stream on the weekends. So Monday, Thursday is what I usually stream on, and Tuesday is a free day that I am available to stream and I just don't stream. But if I need to stream on that day to make up for a different day, that's what I do. So we will be doing that. Yeah, I see absolutely no reason that we're not going to finish Azure next Thursday. There's a chance if I really wanted to try to gun it, we could maybe try to do it on Monday, but I don't think that's going to happen. So we will do our best to make 2 as full as possible streams next week. But we will split the final dungeon and final boss into 2 streams, and that's how we're going to deal with it next week. That's just how it's going to be. So, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Whether you're watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on Twitch VODs, after the fact on the YouTube VODs, however you're watching, thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. I've already kind of said what the plan is. So, like I said, next week, Monday the 17th, we will stream the final dungeon. We will stop at the final boss, and however long it is how long it is. And then after that, on Thursday, we will stream the final boss fight. However many attempts it takes me, plus whatever cutscenes. I mean, it's the end of the game. It's a Trails game. You know the cutscenes are going to be like an hour long, so that's, it comes with the territory. And that's why I don't necessarily want to shoehorn this at the end of a stream on Monday. Because I don't want to be stuck, and it's 9 o'clock, and I finish the boss fight, or I'm still in the boss fight, and I'm doing it over and over again, and now it's 9:30, 9:45, almost 10 o'clock, and then we still have like an hour of cutscenes afterward, and I can't go to bed. So that's how that's going to be. Once we're finished Trails to Azure, we are going to start, and almost certainly on Monday, the 24th, is when we will start Tales of Exilia Remastered, and we will be doing the Mila route. I did finish my playthrough of Tales of Exilia Remastered Jude route, so we will do a New Game Plus off of that game file. And we'll see how that goes. That'll be fun. That'll probably take us a couple months. The last time we streamed Exilia, it took like 16 streams. I can't imagine it's going to take any different. It'll probably be about the same. And then I don't know what we're going to do after that. We might jump into Cold Steel. We got Fortune's Weave coming up, but that's like in the springtime next year, and we're going to have a lot of space between Exilia and that. So I don't know. We'll have to see. We've got plenty of time to figure that out. But like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. We will be doing Final Dungeon next time, so I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then. Good night.